Good morning, y'all, from snowy western North Carolina. It's Sunday, January 12th, and I woke up ill as a hornet today. I'm mad all over. I want to preface this by saying that my thoughts and prayers are with California, and I truly mean that. Nobody should have to endure such as that. And I'm happy for them, that they've been issued a blank check to help with their recovery and that no expense is being spared. But where was this blank check, this carte blanche, when our people were drowning and being pulled out of the mud and still being pulled out of the mud? There's heavy media coverage of the wildfires, but most of the country doesn't even know what's going on here in Appalachia. All these celebrities that are coming out all tearful on social media. Where was all this emotion for the people of Appalachia? It's almost as if us dumb mountain folk don't matter. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know we're in the midst of one of the worst natural disasters in American history. Our people are still suffering in ways you can't even imagine. Still. And this is 4 months post-Hurricane Helene. People are still living in tents and cars. Please tell me how that's okay. Somebody riddle me that. People that are in hotel rooms sponsored by FEMA that are fixing to get kicked out in a day or two. And they have nowhere to go. They're being kicked out and we're covered up in snow and ice and it's 16 degrees out there right now. And these are mostly women and children and elderly. Tax-paying citizens, mind you. I had water damage to my home, but my insurance company denied the claim, and FEMA denied me that whopping $750, but they did offer me a hotel stay. But since my home is livable, thank goodness, I didn't take them up on it. But still yet, the other day, I got an email from them saying I was being kicked out of the hotel. They don't even know who's staying in these places. Our people are begging for basic necessities, housing, food, stuff to keep them warm. I don't know how FEMA decides who to help and who not to help and who to make jump through hoops, and people have lost their income. Their places of business were destroyed or have gone bankrupt, or they've lost their means of transportation because their car was destroyed in the hurricane, or they got fired because they had to stay home with their young'uns when the schools and the daycares were closed. There's still so many areas here that look like a nuclear bomb went off. It makes me almost throw up just driving through some of these areas, the ones you can actually drive through now. Families have been separated. Some people have had to send their kids to live across the country with other family members because they just simply can't provide. Funding has run out for the people that were helping with rental assistance. People whose homes were deemed uninhabitable by FEMA, and it's thousands of them, aren't getting enough money or any money to help them rebuild, so they're having to do it on their own and they just can't afford it. The elderly who don't know how to navigate social media, some of them are just being found by happenstance in their homes that really they shouldn't even be there because of the mold, and they're being hospitalized for lung infections. And babies hadn't stopped being born in the midst of this. Domestic violence hadn't stopped. People are having to escape and go to safety, and there's nowhere to go. Yes, the Amish have come and built tiny houses. And thank goodness for the individuals and the businesses who have donated tiny homes and campers. With some of the campers, they don't know how to winterize them, the people that have them. I wouldn't know how to winterize them. So the pipes are freezing, and so they're not getting heat and water. And it's just been a big learning curve. And there's some people still without electricity, if you can imagine that. But it's the absolute truth. I'm still doing all I can for disaster relief. I don't put it all on here. I just don't think that's necessary. But I still have a garage full of supplies that I'm giving out. I'm networking with people. The need is just so massive, and a lot of y'all have reached out to me asking where to donate, where to go, what to do, and I'm just getting so frustrated because I don't even know what to tell y'all anymore. The need is just so great. And again, I don't want to be accused of speaking with a forked tongue. I really do hope and pray the best for California and for a quick recovery. I do think citizens in Los Angeles are beginning to see that people that they thought had their back don't have their back. While I'm ill and mad on the one hand, on the other hand, I am so thankful and so grateful for those of y'all from all over the country, including California, who've come to help us out. I really don't know where we'd be without y'all, and without us neighbors helping neighbors, us Appalachians. We look out for each other, and we're going to be okay somehow, some way. Anyway, I reckon I've said my piece, so the end.